It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Very happy to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith, and relatively happy to be here with Shaq.
It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. They've struggled game after game to secure wins. It's been a tough haul, but they've had to feel like this game provides them a good chance to win.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've staggered along here early in the season. They're going to be in for a long year if they don't make some real quick progress.
Unfortunately, I don't see them as being a team that's going to turn any big corners anytime soon. I think what we've seen from them in the early part of the season is what we're going to keep seeing.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Steve, how about just getting along? I mean, obviously you want to win and play well, but what about teammates just getting along?
You know, Kevin, I love it because I think there's an expectation if you don't get along, you can't win. There are some teams you can see these two guys don't like each other, and they still win. But then the teams that is sustained for a long time is the teammates that get along. What you want to do is set goals that's realistic. And if you can do that and obtain that, then you have pretty much a good team.
It's blocked.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his first 2 points.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Grant down low. Gallinari covering. Out of hand on it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here is Curry. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Morris, no good.
Yeah, and they're just hitting 20% of their shots. It's a rough start to this game.
Lopez with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Tipped away. Shoots from 12. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Now let's send it over to DA, who was able to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. So if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Jaren Grant, 5 years at Notre Dame, redshirted as a freshman and helped lead them to the Elite Eight back in 2015.
The Irish had a high-powered offense, Kevin. A lot of shooters. A good preparation for him in the NBA.
Anaheim trails by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pirtle with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Doncic kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. To the paint. Grant finds Morris. The kick out to Lopez. Now Zeller. Outside Curry. And no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively. And when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
It's one thing to play inspired defense in that situation, but to get in that kind of offensive rhythm away from home, phenomenal.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Curry is inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
Curry is out there with Grant. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Zeller, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Anaheim. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Zeller. The pass to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Pirtle, the pass to Jackson. And they take the lead. Jackson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Grant outside. Kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5.
And no doubt both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like to fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
They get it back. Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Grant surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know players love offensive play. We know fans love offensive play. But Smitty, do you think we should care more as fans and players about what players do on the defensive end?
Well, I think so, Kevin. But I think it's the history of sports, especially our game in basketball. Just the players that lead the league in scoring, they get all the credit and all the endorsements. Guys who play defense, we'll pick out 1 or 2, but we don't go overboard when we see guys that are defensively good. We don't talk enough about the defensive side and the impact these individuals have.
And fans appreciate good defense, don't they? Fans like good defense.
Yeah, they do, especially the fans that understand that you need defense to win championships.
Pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
To the middle. The shot by Curry, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Curry. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Now here's Doncic. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Anaheim. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt.
And now with the second half of...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
So on the floor for Anaheim, Jackson is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one spot. Curry kicks to Morris. Passes it to Zeller. And here is Curry. Pulls up. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And Jackson with the block. To the middle. Unhindered. Going all the way.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Grant up top. Gallinari covering. No good from Grant.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
Gallinari, the bounce pass. There's the lob to Jackson. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. Now it's a 7-point Anaheim lead.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Grant. The shot. No good.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
That's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Fast break Philadelphia. Grant leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Grant's got 6.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Pass to Doncic. With some arc. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 6. Releases. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
And Markieff Morris out of Kansas, a spread 4, as they say.
And able to stripe it from anywhere on the floor. A good secondary scorer who can also create his own shot on the block at times. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic with it. Curry meets him. Doncic, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Curry dishes to Zeller. On the wing, Morris. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Doncic kicks to Gallinari. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Philadelphia, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Curry, Cody Zeller out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Grant, and it's Morris in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Curry.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the dish to Jackson. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight to tie it up. It's Curry with the drive.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with it. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Curry. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. He kicks it to Morris. To take the lead, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the 76ers lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And stolen by Zeller. Grant, right side. And Zeller kicks to Grant. 76ers moving the ball around. Lopez takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jackson in the corner to stop the run. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Shoots from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size has struggled because of health.
Gallinari hits them both.
He thrives in these big moments. He's always ready to help put the game away.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Here's the pass to Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Kerr. Lets it go from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside Kerr. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Lopez. Outside Kerr. Here's Zeller. Anaheim grabs the miss.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And this huddle up about 2 things, the quick shot and then the quick foul.
And you're right. And if they do get the bucket, you love to foul someone who isn't automatic from the line. That would take good denial of the ball on the inbounds.
Here's Doncic. Gallinari outside. Jackson has the open look. Pass to Doncic. Gallinari dishes to Pirtle. Jackson from long range. And that one is off. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a
You was down when